Hey guys, welcome to the channel for my Premier League predictions. Game Week 36, subscribe to the channel, and leave a like to this video, and comment below your predictions for Game Week 36. Let's begin with match number 1. It's between Arsenal versus Brighton at the Emirates Stadium. Going into this game, Arsenal is second on the league table facing a good Brighton side, who is also 7th on the league table, hoping to end the season with at least a European spot for next season. So going into this game, I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Arsenal. Arsenal 2, Brighton 1. And the next game is between Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Aston Villa is currently 8th on the league table facing a Spurs side, who is also fighting for a Champions League spot but currently 6th on the table. Going into this game is going to be hard to predict, but I'm predicting a 2-2 draw, Villa 2, Spurs 2. And the next game is between Brentford versus West Ham United. So far so good this season. Brentford have been a great side that has surprised everyone this season and currently occupying the 9th position on the league table with 50 points out of 35 games, and that is impressive. Unlike West Ham this season, performances has dropped to the bare minimum as expected of them this season. They are currently 15th on the league table with 34 points out of 34 games. Mathematically 1 point per game, and is likely for them to be relegated into the Championship next season. So going into this game, West Ham must get results to help them escape the relegation threat, and I'm predicting 2-1 win for West Ham. And the next game is between Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. Chelsea this season is the worst Chelsea side for over the past 2 decades, occupying the 11th position on the league table with 42 points out of 34 games. It is much assured that there will be no Champions League football for Chelsea, and Nottingham Forest is currently 18th on the league table and at the moment is 50/50ths assured. They could go back to the Championship next season with the likes of Southampton and Everton. They really need the 3 points to give them some kind of hope. And going into this game, I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Chelsea. And the next game is between Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. Palace this season was a the one for them, but they are currently 12th on the league table with facing a Bournemouth side who is also 14th on the league table with just a single point difference. Going into this game, Bournemouth need a single point to escape relegation, and I'm predicting 2-2 draw, Palace to Bournemouth 2. And the next game is between Everton versus Manchester City. Everton, this has been a very bad one, and is obvious they are going to be relegated into the Championship next season. They are currently 19th on the league table with 29 points out of 34 games, and facing Manchester City side which is currently occupying the 1st position on the league table with 82 points out of 34 games, and is likely they are going to retain the title this season. With Haaland breaking and making records in his debut season in the Premier League, I'm predicting a 3-1 win for Man City, City 3, Everton 1. And the next game is between Leeds United versus Newcastle United. Leeds is currently fighting a relegation threat with 30 points out of 35 games and currently occupying the 17th position. Unlike Newcastle United, which this season has been a very good one and hoping to end the season in the top 3 spot, which seems likely possible, and they are currently 3rd on the league table. Going into this game, I'm predicting a 3-2 win for Newcastle. Newcastle 3, Leeds 2. And the next game is between Leicester City versus Liverpool. At the King Power Stadium, Leicester this season has been in a terrible run, now trying to pick up points to escape the relegation threat. Currently, they are 16th on the league predictions, and going into this game facing a Liverpool side which have struggled this season but trying to end the season on a high note and probably qualify for UEFA Champions League next season. Going into this game, I'm predicting 1-1 draw, Leicester 1, Liverpool 1. And the next game is between Manchester United versus Wolves. Man United, after winning the domestic trophy to end their 7 years drought without trophy. It seems they are struggling to get results to end the season on a higher note, which they are currently occupying the 4th spot or position on the league table and facing a Wolves side who has already escaped relegation threat and are currently 14th on the league table. Going into this game, I'm predicting 3-0 win for Man United, United 3, Wolves 0. And the last but not the least game is between Southampton versus Fulham. It is mathematically confirmed without doubt that Southampton will be featured in the Championship next season. They are currently occupying the 20th position on the league table and facing a Fulham side who has been okay this season, currently occupying the 10th position on the league table. Going into this game, I'm predicting 3-1 win for Fulham. Fulham 3, Southampton 1. These are my predictions for Game Week 36. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like to this video. Don't forget to comment your predictions below. Thank you for watching.